is everything to you, and now he's died and he's resurrected. Now he has to leave, and this is what this is about. See my hands and look at my feet, and it's okay if it's hard to believe. I have faith you'll do greater things. It's my time to go, but before I leave, go and tell the world about me. I was dead, but now I live. I've gotta go now for a little while, but goodbye is not the end. Don't forget the things I've taught you. I've conquered death and I hold the keys. And where I go, you will go too someday. But there's much to do before you leave. So go and tell the world about me. I was dead, but now I live. I've gotta go now for a little while, but goodbye is not the end of the journey, the end of the road. My spirit is with you wherever you go. You have a purpose, and I have a plan. I'll make you this promise, I'll come back again. But until then, go and tell the world about me. I was dead, but now I live. I've gotta go now for a little while, but goodbye is not the end. So go and tell the world about me. I was dead, but now I live. I've gotta go now for a little while, but goodbye is not the end.
That song asks how many kings have come from the throne, how many lords have abandoned their homes, how many greats have become the least for me, how many gods have poured out their hearts to romance a world that is torn all apart, and how many fathers have given up sons for me. And, I have friends who, they're like, why do you believe that, a virgin can give born to a child? I don't believe that. I don't believe that God, that the creator of the universe had a plan. We have a friend who says that he thinks that the universe hit a button and just walked away. The button that said, create the world, but I don't care about it. Mm-hmm. And I believe in a God who did all these things for me and can become man and can die for me and can let me know he's real. And if you even just try to ask and to have faith enough to ask him to show you that he's real and that he did these things, he will show you, and he will let you know that you're his. So anyways, this song is called How Many Kings, and this is the first song that really blessed me, and it's really hard for me to sing it without crying, so just bear with me. Ryan asked me to sing it this morning, and it is a Christmas song, so you don't get to sing it. I don't really sing it except for around this time of the year, so. stepped down from their throne.